Hello. Okay, I have 3 minutes before I have to jump. But I have three big announcements. You just saw one of them on my feed. And the first announcement, I have 3 minutes. So I'm just going to go. I'm just going to tell you everything, right? So check my feed. You're going to see one really, really, really big announcement. And then I have two others. The first announcement is I finally jumped in the deep end. I jump in the deep end quite often, but I finally jumped in the deep end and decided I'm going to have a Heart Cell signature event in 2026. Yay! And it's going to be in my hometown. It's going to be in Cleveland. So save the date for May 29th and May 30th of 2026. And if you check my feed, you'll see the wait list. Jump in, share it with your friends, make your plans already. If you're like me, I'm a planner. So the second announcement, and I actually have two questions for all of you too. So before I tell you the other two announcements, I want you to think about ask yourself this question. The reason why I'm having this big heart cell event in 2026 is because of three other things. Because I took a few big risks and jumped in the deep end, and those risks got me to a place where I can have this event now. So my question to you is what risk are you not taking? And what permission do you need? I was at an event a couple weeks ago, and there was a woman speaking on a panel, super successful inside inside her role as a leader, super successful, but she stood there and she said, I am so afraid to take this risk. I'm so afraid to take this risk of standing up on stages and giving keynotes. Even though she was there speaking on a panel, she was afraid to take this risk. And I ran up to her after and I said, why are you so afraid of taking this risk? And she didn't have an answer. And so my answer to her was, I'm giving you permission right now. Right now, you're getting permission. And so that's exactly what happened with me. On and on and on. I took the risk because I got permission. I took the risk because I got permission. So, what permission do you need to take the risk? Because the two other announcements that I have, it's huge, right? Heart Cell Live signature event in May of 2026. But next week is my birthday. I'm going to be 49. My goodness. So on my birthday, that's one announcement. Happy birthday. But on my birthday, I am going to be traveling to the Big Apple, Times Square, with my really dear friend and business partner, business bestie, Erin. And Erin and I are going to have a huge ad campaign in Times Square with our books. So my book's going to be in Times Square next weekend, guys. Oh my goodness. Huge announcement. So all these announcements to say, jump on my feed, sign up for the May event, and keep an eye out for all the fun things happening next week.